Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting episode of Good Food, Good Health with me, your host, Omolabake, and I'm coming to you live from the studios of CTV. The show is brought to you courtesy at Damasile Foundation. How have you guys been? I mean, it's been a minute, but hey, we've been in the kitchen cooking some goodness for you guys, just for your viewing pleasure. And of course, you know that we don't serve you anything but premium content. No, at all. It's got to be premium, right? So guys, welcome to the show. If it's your first time joining me, where have you been though? But hey, welcome to the family. Over here, we are very particular about our health and everything that has to do with food. I love food, and I hope you do too. Who doesn't love food? Yeah, exactly. Nobody. We all love food. So guys, sometime in November, I think late October actually, I challenged you guys to a no soda November. How did I go for you? Were you guys able to fulfill the terms and conditions of that particular challenge? Were you able to? What I challenged you guys to was that throughout the month of November, you were not going to have any form of soda whatsoever. Anything that does shake, that does that sound. No fizzy drink, nothing. It's got to be raw and made organically. So if you're making, you could of course have a smoothie. I think you guys could have your juice, your orange juice, your watermelon, but you've got to prepare it yourself. It's not going to be packaged. No additives, no sugar. That was what I challenged you guys to. I got a couple of reactions. So people actually broke as of the 10th day. Can you imagine that? The Judases. Some people broke the 28th day. Some people the second day. They're already popping some bottles. I know you people, but I will do my best not to name names. Why? Because I'm kind like that. But of course, December, this period of the month of the year, is all about festivities. So I'm not going to be on your case. But with moderation, all right, guys? So let's make sure we're partying, we're enjoying life, we're enjoying time with family and friends, but with moderation. So as you're popping the kind of bottle and the fizzy kind of bottle, make sure that you do it in moderation. COVID is still here. Unfortunately, I'm done with COVID, and I know you are too. But hey, COVID isn't done with us yet. COVID Omicron is the newest variant, and this one, it's quite wild. So guys, go and get vaccinated. Ensure that you wash your hands properly with soap and water. Ensure that you mask up. It's very important that you do that. Avoid being in crowded environments, all right? So we can keep the spread of this deadly virus to a minimum. And if you have any concerns about getting the vaccines or whatsoever, go to the health centers, go to your doctors, and let your concerns, let it be laid to rest, right? So you get a professional advice instead of listening to propaganda, right? So guys, you know, on the show, we are very particular about health. Like I said, I mean, that's the point of the show, right? We're particular about health and our food. So it goes hand in hand. I mean, good food, good health. Yes, it goes together. Absolutely. So guys, in today's episode of the show, like I said, I mean, I love food. I absolutely do. What we're talking about today? What do you think? What do you think? All right, guys, I'm not going to give you guys too much suspense. I'll let you know in a minute, which is right now. It is the goodness of spices. I love food. But what I love more than food, I'll tell you, I love tasty food. Yes, I love good food. Yeah, exactly. Healthy food. So, of course, healthy doesn't mean boring. When you hear a lot of people say healthy, I think they tend to see it as boring meals. No, you can have amazing meals. Beautiful meals. Amazingly plated. I mean, we eat with our eyes before we then eat with our mouth. From every sense of our organ, all of our organs actually eat with us, from your eyes to your nose, and then before it goes into your mouth. So it's important that our food is tasty, yes, but hey, healthy. That's the point. So guys, like I said, it is goodness of spice. That's what today is all about. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the popular spices that you just might be seeing around, be familiar with, but you just do not know how good they actually are for you. From number one, I'll take it from the top. I'm talking about cinnamon. Yes. Do you know that cinnamon actually lowers blood sugar levels and has a powerful anti-diabetic effect? I mean, when we're talking about the meals, or beg your pardon, the illnesses that's ravaging the world right now, we've got to mention diabetes. It's there. Once upon a time, you used to have people talking about the fact that if you're above 40 is when we then talk about diabetes. But no, you'll be amazed that as it is right now, 15-year-olds have diabetes. So if we're talking about health and our food, we've got to mention cinnamon. Absolutely. Cinnamon does lower blood sugar levels, and it has a powerful anti-diabetic effect. So if we're trying to reduce diabetes, how about you enjoy an amazing spice? Yes? And also get the goodness of it while you're that. It is a popular spice. I mean, it's found in also the recipes and baked goods. Yes, most especially baked goods. And from your donuts, with moderation, guys. Moderation. And baked goods, like I said, it contains a compound called cinnamomyldehyde, right? Kind of mouthful, but hey, you get the gist. It is responsible for cinnamon's medicinal properties. Okay, so the goodness we get from cinnamon is from that compound, cinnamomyldehyde. And cinnamon has potent antioxidant activity. It helps to fight inflammation, and it has been shown to lower cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. So the goodness of cinnamon right there. But where cinnamon does shine most is in how it works on the blood sugar levels. Cinnamon can lower blood sugar level by several mechanisms, including by slowing down the breakdown of carbs in the digestive tract and improving insulin sensitivity. So that's something to look at right there. Just imagine that that's small. I think what we get here most popularly has got to be the cinnamon powder. All right, so guys, check it. Make sure you're careful about the expiry dates. Ensure that you look at the ingredient list of how it is made. It's very important. But it's better though, actually, if you get the back as the stick, the cinnamon sticks. It's actually available, but like I said, what we see more around is the powdered one, but the bark is actually really good for you. So that's the goodness of cinnamon right there. Will you guys be trying it? If you've never tried it before, let me know. If you've tried it, what was the experience like? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Would you try it again? Hit me up, let me know, just in case I did not tell you. Yes, I didn't tell you. But I'll tell you now on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. The handle is CTV Live. That's it. But make sure you leave the hashtag Good Food, Good Health so I can know that you're talking to me and you want to join the conversation. On TikTok, it is CTV Live 1. And on WhatsApp, you can leave me a message. I mean, over here, we're a big, happy family who love food and we love our health as well. All right, guys, so hit me up on WhatsApp. WhatsApp only. Don't call the number. 0901-5601-908 is the number for you. Now, let's move on really quickly to another one. Oli basil is the name. I like the fact that they added Oli to it. Just in case if you do not know about this one, it is popularly called Efirin in Yoruba, yes, and in Chau in Igbo. I think I've heard that one, yes. So that is the one I'm talking about. We see it almost everywhere. Yeah, it is readily available. A lot of people enjoy it in their vegetables, their efo, yes, and ofaku. It goes into a lot of meals, really. A lot of meals. So did you know the goodness of Oli basil? Oli basil helps you fight infection and boost immunity. And in this era of COVID-19, we're doing everything possible to boost our immunity. We don't want any virus next to us, right? Absolutely. But don't confuse Oli basil with the regular basil. They're a bit different, all right? Oli basil is considered a sacred herb in India. I think that's where the Oli does come into it. Studies have shown that Oli basil can inhibit the growth of a range of bacteria, yeasts, and mold. One small study also found out that it can boost function of the immune system by increasing certain immune cells in the blood. So we're doing everything possible to stay healthy here. That's what we want to do. So you enjoy the goodness of all the spices and you still get to be healthy. Win-win situation. Oli basil is also linked to reducing blood sugar levels before and after meals, as well as treating anxiety and anxiety-related depression. COVID, unfortunately, came with a lot of wahala, from the physical to the emotional to the psychological. So I can remember vividly that during the lockdown period, it was an anxious moment. You just never know what was going to happen. You had to go to the market to get stuff, all right? You had to get supplies. You were hit now, won't you, right? You had to go, and yet these deadly viruses and the numbers were just increasing and skyrocketing. So that was an anxiety inducing moment for a lot of people. So here, you just heard that Oli basil can help in reducing that one. Let's now move on to the next one. Over here in Nigeria, we enjoy pepper a lot. Yes, we do. You find that when people come into Nigeria and they claim like, yes, I eat hot stuff. I love hot food. When they test the level of hotness that we have got to serve, they tend to change their minds. I'm talking about cayenne pepper right there. Cayenne pepper has been known to reduce, it has anti-cancer properties right there. So look at that one. You have pepper that we enjoy so much, and yet it has medicinal properties right there. Win-win situation. I'm loving this 100% things and stuff right there that we've got going on. And talking about cayenne pepper really quickly, just in case if you're wondering what is this cayenne pepper that Omolabake is talking about. Cayenne pepper is the milder version of chili pepper, and we've got a lot of chili pepper right here. just in case you don't know what chili pepper is, that pepper that you call shombo, that long-stemmed one, yes, the red one, yes, absolutely. We also call it bawa, popularly called bawa, yes, that one, yes, absolutely. So yeah, talking about cayenne pepper right there, did you know that cayenne pepper does contain capsaicin right there? So guys, oh, look at that. So like we eat pepper a lot, and then we are finding out that the pepper also have medicinal properties. But guys, you know that moderation is key. It's very important. So, so you don't get to upset your tummy right there. You don't get to cause yourself tummy upsets and all of that stuff. So as much as we take quite a bit of pepper, yes, we love hot food. A lot of us enjoy hot food, but moderation is key. So like, let me tell you guys a bit more about cayenne pepper really quickly, shall we? But just in case you're just joining me, welcome. Where have you been? All right, guys, like I said, the undo for you to talk to me is, okay, my question for you is, right, I want you guys to talk to me. Let's keep it as a conversation. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. What is that spice that every other person seems to like but you? What is that spice that everybody enjoys but you? You cannot stand that particular spice. So guys, let me know, all right? On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, it is CTV Live. That's the handle. Hashtag good food, good health, so I can know that you want to join this conversation. And on TikTok, it is CTV Live 1. WhatsApp, all right? You can also talk to me via WhatsApp. 0901 5601 908 is the number for you to send your reactions, your thoughts, and all of that good stuff too. So like I said, what is that particular spice that people enjoy, every other person enjoys, but you just, you don't want that particular spice anywhere near you. So back to the conversation now really quickly. Shall we? Cayenne pepper is the man on the block or the kid on the block right there. Do you know that cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, which helps to reduce appetite and may have anti-cancer properties? Is that reduction of appetite I'm not excited about. But hey, if you're working on your weight loss, you want to get to a particular weight, that's your ideal weight, all right? But guys, know that it's important that you stay healthy, all right? So make sure that you check your BMI. If your BMI is fine, I mean, you could just chill, right? You could just chill right there. So guys, let's move on really quickly from cayenne pepper. I already told you the goodness of cayenne pepper right there. So as you're enjoying your pepper, moderation is key. Let's move on to another king of spice. It's got to be the king. I really, really love this one because it's readily available and it is not pricey. So you can also have amazing, amazing meals on a budget. And if you, okay, I know that a couple of people don't enjoy this particular spice because he knows how to come and stay. Do you get it? When you take this particular spice, it sticks from the kind of odor or the kind of aroma in this case that your mouth gives off. This particular spice right there, it knows how to come and announce its presence. Most times, people that were not there when you ate it, if you ate a food that has a lot of this particular spice in it, it's going to announce its presence to the people who just came to your environment. Yes, I'm talking about garlic right there. Garlic can help combat sickness and improve heart health. So I really like that one. It is readily available, like I said. You see it in local stores, local markets, supermarkets. It's everywhere. Throughout ancient history, the main use of garlic was for its medicinal properties. But now, it's more for food. We enjoy it now, don't we? We now know that most of these health effects are due to a compound called allicin, which is also responsible for garlic's distinct smell. I mentioned the smell, the way garlic announces its presence to people that were not around you when you had the food. Yeah, yes, it knows how to do that one. Garlic supplementation is well known for combating sickness, including the common cold. If you often get colds, then try adding more garlic to your diet. It's going to be really helpful. There is also convincing evidence for beneficial effects on heart health. I mean, we want our heart to stay healthy, to stay fabulous, so we can enjoy the goodness that this life has to offer. So you can try adding garlic to your diet. Okay, let me give you a couple more about garlic. For those who are struggling with high cholesterol levels, garlic supplementation has shown as it helps reduce the amount of the total or LDL cholesterol by about 10 to 15%, which is quite a lot. Human studies have also shown that garlic supplementation does help in causing significant reductions in blood pressure in people with high blood pressure. So one of the common illnesses right now, talking about diabetes, talking about high blood pressure, talking about high cholesterol, all of these things, right, And I already mentioned a couple of spices that can help with that one. All right, so a particular study did say that garlic is just as effective as a blood pressure lowering drug. So I have a quick tip for you right there. For people who cannot stand garlic like that, maybe you should try blending it into a puree or so. Like, so you're not seeing perhaps it wasn't well minced. So if you're going to blend it perhaps with a food processor, with your blender, and then you can incorporate it into your meals little by little. Once upon a time, which is a long time, I never could stand garlic. But now, I cannot imagine my meals without garlic. I really cannot. And garlic has a particular best friend that we tend to mention together over here in Nigeria. I don't know if it's the same with outside here in Nigeria. He has a particular bestie. Yeah, you get it. They go hand in hand, pari passu. I'm talking about ginger. A couple of people don't like this particular one as well. The same people that don't like garlic are most likely the people that don't like ginger too. Yeah, this particular one. All right, let me tell you about the goodness that ginger does have to offer. Ginger can treat nausea and has anti-inflammatory properties, which is amazing to say the very least. Ginger is a popular spice used in several forms of alternative medicine. Studies have shown that consistently 1 gram or more of ginger can successfully treat nausea. So if you're struggling with nausea, ginger has got you. This includes nausea caused by morning sickness, chemotherapy, and seasickness. So ginger, beg your pardon, is your best friend right there. Ginger also appears to have strong anti-inflammatory properties and can help with pain management. One study in subjects at risk for colon cancer found that 2 grams of ginger extract per day decreased markers for colon inflammation, beg your pardon, in the same way as aspirin does. Amazing right there. Other research also found that a mixture of ginger, cinnamon, mastic, and sesame oil decreased pain and stiffness experienced by those with osteoarthritis, and it had a similar effectiveness as treatment with aspirin or ibuprofen. So that's quite interesting right there. So like I said, for people who are struggling, you just cannot stand garlic, you just cannot stand ginger as well. You could try incorporating this two into your diet by pureeing them or blending them into finely mixture, a thick puree. That could just help you in incorporating this into your diet. I mean, once we enjoy our meals. And another tip I've got for you, I got you guys. I want you guys to eat good food. Yeah, I got you. You could try adding these spices directly to your oil before you add other seasoning and stuff, before you add your pepper and stuff. Add it to your oil. It releases such an amazing flavor. I love food, like I said. Yes, I do. So I do my best to make sure that I eat tasty meals and healthy meals right there. So guys, like I said, so I'm done with ginger, I'm done with garlic. I heard give you guys a tip of how to enjoy the goodness of all of this particular amazing spices, like I've already mentioned. Try incorporating that and just try that and let me see. You guys make sure you let me know how that does go. For you, if you're team ginger, say hi. Team garlic, say hi, and team cinnamon, hi. And for basil, we'll do I 4 times. Yes, that one. All right, let me move on really quickly. I've got another powerhouse of spice. I've got, you know that one. Yes, turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a substance with powerful anti-inflammatory effects right there. So, turmeric as well is quite popular right here. There's a reason why I'm focusing on the particular spices that we find everywhere we look at. I don't think I've ever heard about the fact that turmeric is scarce. I see it everywhere, even when I'm not looking for it. Everywhere. I mean it. From your supermarket to your local stores, you see these things everywhere. So how about we just try? And they're not pricey. So yeah, so you're eating healthy and you're still keeping to the budget. I get it. Yeah, so turmeric is that spice that gives it gives curry its yellow color. So I mean, curry is such a huge part of our meal as well. We'll be doing a curry session in a moment. Turmeric is what gives curry its that yellow, that vibrant yellow color. It contains several compounds with medicinal properties. The most important of which is curcumin. Curcumin is remarkably powerful antioxidant. It helps to fight oxidative damages and boosting the body's own antioxidant enzymes, which is quite important because Oxidative damage is believed to be one of the key mechanisms behind aging and many diseases. Curcumin is also strongly anti-inflammatory to the point where it matches the effectiveness of some anti-inflammatory drugs. So, can you beat this? I love nature. Mother Nature, thank you. Given that long-term low-level inflammation plays a major role in almost every chronic Western disease, it is not surprising to see that curcumin is linked to a variety of health benefits. Studies also show that it can improve brain function, turmeric. It also helps in fighting Alzheimer's disease. It reduces the risk of heart disease and cancer, and it also helps relieving arthritis, to name but a few. So guys, have you ever tried turmeric in your meals? Do you try it? Have you tried it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you don't like it, let me know why. So like I said, I asked you guys, what is that particular spice that every other person seems to love but you? So let me get a couple of reactions really quickly. I mean, it's a conversation, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this one. The tips I shared, will you try it? If you've already been doing it, how's that gone for you? Let me know. Let me know. So let me go to my people on WhatsApp. On Facebook, people are quiet. What's going on? What's happening? You guys, hit me up, please, really quickly. I want to hear from you. So you guys, let me know what you guys think. But my people on WhatsApp are talking. So you see, WhatsApp are beating Facebook. Oh my, why? Don't do that. So guys, let me take a couple of reactions right here. I have Adebi from, I'm sorry, is this Imo or Imo? I guess Ogun State. I think that's what it is. It says, I just cannot stand garlic. Oh no, I cannot stand garlic in my stew. So I think maybe he likes it in other things, I guess. Okay, all right. Or is it ginger? All right, there. Oh, I'm so sorry, I made that mistake. It is ginger. All right, so Adebi says, I just cannot stand ginger in my stew. So, but let me know. Let's keep this conversation going, Adebi. Is it that you just cannot stand it in your stew alone? Do you like it with other things, or your team no ginger in my way? All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. So I'm having someone saying he doesn't like ginger. Oh, one of the kings of spices. Too bad. All right, guys, let me take another reaction really quickly. I have Omolabake. Hi, thank you so much. My name is Dio from Ogba. Ginger is too minty for me. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I use cinnamon for my baking, and I really love it. Okay, all right, nice one right there. What do you mean by too minty? Let me know. I hope Daya is going to send a follow-up message to that one. I'd like to hear from you. What do you mean by is it too strong, the flavor, or just let me know. Just let me know. And the tips I shared, are you going to try it? Make sure you also let me know that one as well. Let me take another reaction really quickly. I have Toby from Ojo says turmeric is good for facials. So of course, I mean, we're talking about the entire health as in general as it relates to us. But I also heard somewhere, though, I can't remember where I read that from, that certain homemade facial products that we use, like sugar, like we use turmeric, can be a bit too abrasive on the face. So you guys should check that out. I don't know. Yeah, I think, yes, I read that. Yeah, it can be too abrasive. The regular scrubs and all of that are just too harsh on the skin as is. So we should not use it for our face and maybe our body. But I'll be sure to let you guys know all about that one. I have another reaction here. I have Adelabi from Igondo. Says cinnamon adds good aroma to your food. It is such an amazing spice. And yes, that's true. If you actually add cinnamon to your baked goods, I tell your neighbor just might come and knock on your door and like, what's going on here? Hello, hi. I just wanted to borrow salt, even though they have more than enough in their house. But moving on. But you guys, let me give you a quick disclaimer so you don't come for me. If when you had, don't let me say if, but I trust people that normally hear what. After people that is good for you, you try it, you confirm it, and then you taste it. You get it? I have one quick disclaimer. When you add it to your food and your neighbor knocks on your door, it's not me that sent them. It's the goodness of your meal. That's it. So I know that all of this is true. I tell you, when you had garlic, the puree, garlic ginger, how I do mine, garlic ginger and onion puree, and I had it to my oil. Your oil as well, in moderation. We'll be healthy by fire by force together. So when you add it to your oil, there's this aroma it releases. Oh my days. It smells so good. Yes, you just might have your neighbor coming to knock and like, what's happening here? Are you now going for cordon bleu kind of classes? Let me move on. Let me get one more reaction, and this is going to be it. My name is Shay from Abeokuta. I never knew scent leaf. The English name for scent leaf is Oli basil. Thank you so much for Labi, for this new knowledge length. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, guys, my Facebook people, what's going on? No reactions. You never used spices before. Cinnamon, ginger, garlic, holy basil, cayenne pepper. We eat pepper a lot. People cannot even lie about that one. Yeah, we do. All right, guys, this is where we're going to draw the curtains on the show today. But like I said, make sure that you stay safe, you stay healthy, you prioritize your safety. I'm going to be leaving you guys with one safety tip like we normally do. And we're going to make this a ritual and we keep it going. So you guys make sure. So when we're preparing our food, of course, like I always mention on the show, ensure that you clean out your cooking area. Ensure that you absolutely do. So COVID has taught us, I guess, to always wash our hands for everything. But before that, Ebola did. Yeah, so I'm sure that washing of our hands now is a part of life. Yeah, it absolutely has to be before you start cooking. Ensure that you wash your hands properly with running water and soap for a minimum of 30 seconds. And then when you're going to be drying it off, it's going to be with a clean towel. A clean towel. Now the safety tip. Ensure that you cover your air when you're in the cooking environment. So you don't have speck of your air falling into your food. We don't want stories that touch. We want to eat good food. Nobody is eating hair, please. So you can cover your hair like the way I did my own in your kitchen. Of course, you can flip it when you're outside the kitchen. Yes, absolutely. So that's the safety tip I'm leaving you guys with for today. I hope you enjoy this episode as much as I do, because I love food as much as I do, and I hope you guys love food as well. Let's make sure our meals are as healthy and as interesting, tantalizing, every adjective you can think of. Everything, deliciously, yes, tantalizingly, goodly. Okay, I'm not teaching you guys bad English, but it's time for me to say my belly buys on the show today till I come your way again. It is still good food, good health. All right, guys, but we are very particular about our health and we love food as well. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now.